Hello everybody, welcome to another Scratch tutorial. In the last tutorial, we made this nice joystick system where we can drag a ball to our mouse. However, it can exit the circle, which isn't exactly what we want. So, I did two things off camera. Well, yeah. All I did was set the joystick X and joystick Y in the reset option, and I also hid the variables. Anyways, to start this, I'm going to make two more variables. Start X, start Y, and radius. And in the reset, I'm going to set start X to minus 160, just like in this. And I'm going to set start Y to, you guessed it, minus 100. And I'm going to set the radius to obviously 40. And of course, I'm going to add these in over here. Now these may seem like optimization things, but they're not. As you can see, we have some new variables, and it works just the same. For some reason, it's a bit laggier. I do not know why. Oh, okay, it's fixed. Maybe the computer was just getting used to the changes. But anyways, next, you want to make a variable, distance. So, so now make a block, find distance, and I'm going to make this run without screen refresh. And I'm going to find the distance right after we draw the circle. So, find distance, we want to set distance to the distance algorithm that I showed you over here. So, we are going to use this method again to find, you're probably going to yeah, we may use the distance block to find the distances over here. Also, in the find distance, I forgot, edit this, and you actually want to add 4 inputs. X, Y, X2, and Y2. So set the distance to the same different distance algorithm that I showed you. So the square root of plus times and then I'm going to drag out a minus over here. This will be y2 minus y, and I'm going to duplicate it over here. I'm going to drag a minus over here, and this will be x2 minus x. I'm going to duplicate it over here. And this should find the distance. So find the distance between start x and start y and mouse x and mouse y. Now, like I said, I'm going to find the distance right here. And we want to find the distance between x and y and a mouse x and mouse y. Now hopefully when we get rid of this, and we put our distance block right there. Yeah, this still works the same way. Okay. However, we also want to use the distance block to not have this happen. So, if mouse down and the distance is less than divided by 2 the radius. Now let's see if this works. You can drag it. Okay, this is starting to get a little laggy. What if I try the radius? If the distance is less than the radius. There we go. As you can see, our dot can no longer go out of the ring. However, I sort of want it so that whenever we let go, our dot glides back to the center. Like over here, when I let go, it just stays there. I want it to glide to the center. So here's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take this out and drag an F. If the mouse is not down, then I'm going to set joystick X 2 divided by, how about 6? I'm going to drag out a minus. I'm going to drag out the joystick X and the start X. Now I think it's start X and joystick X. I'm going to duplicate this over here. This will be start Y, this will be joystick Y, and this will be joystick Y. Let's try it out. That doesn't seem to really work the way that I wanted it to. I'm going to try reversing this. So, joystick. Let's try that. Wait a second. We would want to change joystick X and joystick Y by this. So I'm going to try setting it instead. So it starts there, and when I move it, oh, cripes, what was that? Maybe I'd want to turn these back to normal now. There we go. Now, as you can see, whenever we let go, it smoothly goes back to the center. So I can delete these sets. So, and I think this is a good place to conclude the second half of part 1 of the joystick tutorial. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I will see you all next time.